organized labor and those in favor, worker organizations really like this act.
Yeah.
They think it acknowledges the fact that workers are much more efficient now. The UAW says about 400% more efficient than when the Fair Labor Standards Act was first passed.
But
so this is just acknowledgement that wages have not gone up as fast as worker efficiency, and this is a way to kind of roll that back somewhat. And that it's fair. Workers love it. It's been it's been tried in pilot programs in other countries and to rave reviews, not really a surprise. Businesses and business groups, on the other hand, not quite so favorable about it.
Because let me ask a question, if I may.
Sure.
Okay, so what about, I'd be curious how it's actually happening in California. This is the test case, right, California?
Yeah.
So I'm curious how it's actually working, because my experience in the real world has been that companies will say, you may not work overtime. So yes, you might get the benefit of fewer hours, but if you wanted to make more money, you know what I mean? That's been my real world experience, is that companies will simply say, you may not work any overtime. And can they even do that? Or will they be able to do that under this new law? Can they do it in California?
Yeah. So California law is currently a little bit different than that. So the daily overtime, in other words, if you work more than 8 hours a day in California, you get overtime. Outside of California, you only get overtime if you work more than 40 hours in a week.
But a company can say, no, you can't.
Company can say, no, you can't. Okay. That's right. And so, it is only for those businesses, and probably will, if this bill were to pass, it would affect certain industries more than others, because certain industries rely on employees working a lot of hours, and this would be a dramatic,
longer shift workers,
this would be a dramatic shift and change. Not likely to pass, but it's still circulating.
Okay.
And an interesting idea. It's a variation on a lot of employers have gone to 4-day work weeks. Yep. But still based on 40 hours. Yeah. So this would be a radical change in that it would be a 4-day work week and based on 32 hours. So stay tuned for more. We may be seeing big things on that, and who knows, maybe Bernie Sanders will be able to work some magic.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.